Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to Fix That Rush. We're going to start today's video off by collecting our Clan Games rewards. Clan Games actually ended a few days ago, and I only have a few days left to collect these rewards. So let's go ahead and get this started. So I'm obviously going to take the Book of Fighting and Book of Spells from the last two tiers. They are the most value, and we're going to use these building potions. We'll take the 50 gems. And then what are we going to do? We're going to do the training potion. Can't ever get enough of those. And then the research potion from the first tier. So let's collect those, get them sent over to the town hall. And we're actually going to use some of this today. Sorry about that. I had to make a small cut there. I had something caught in my throat and I did not want to cough on camera. But we are back. So let's jump over to the progress base after I collected those clan game rewards. Now, my lab is still going from the last episode, as you can see. The lightning spell is still being worked on, and I did pick up a book of spells from the clan games. So later on in the episode, we are actually going to use this, finish this spell, and then we're going to be putting something else into the lab. Now, I do have a book of fighting, but I'm not going to have enough loot to do the upgrades I want to do. I don't want to spend dark elixir in the lab yet. If I had enough dark elixir, I would do a lab upgrade, because I'm actually looking at some dark elixir upgrades that I do want to do for future episodes and for future attack strategies that I do want to use. But today I don't have enough Dark Elixir and probably will not likely get enough Dark Elixir to do the upgrades that I want to do. So we're probably not going to use the Book of Fighting in this episode, but we will be using this Book of Spells, finishing this spell upgrade, and then putting something else into the lab for sure. So let's make sure I have my army. I do. My heroes are all being upgraded currently, so we're not going to have any of those, but that's okay because we are using Bart, so we mainly just need the Barch itself, and sometimes the clan castle is nice. So let's go out and see if we can't grab a little bit of loot, shall we? Alright, and we found our first victim for our barge. All of this loot should be in range of our barge, assuming that the splash damage doesn't take it all out. So let's actually go a little heavy down here at the bottom. Yeah, that's just about enough, and then let's go ahead and get the archers in behind those barbarians. And then we're going to use the rest of this up top here, but the top portion is not as important because most of it is gold up here, and I need the dark elixir and elixir more than anything. The gold is all being poured into walls still until we get some more of these lava walls done, or until we start on our defensive upgrades, which, like I said, I might do after I get all lava walls, because our wall progress will slow down very much so once we get to the town hall 11 level walls. So once that happens, we'll likely start working on our defenses and getting those up as well, while still working on our heroes, because we do need to prioritize those more than anything else. So my real goal is to get the heroes up to a level that is close to or greater than Town Hall 11's max, at least the minimum. Maybe, you know, my warden's already past level 1, of course, but I want to get my queen to level 40, my king to level 40, and then we can start moving forward like we're a Town Hall 11, maybe, you know, pushing forward from there. So that is the plan. Let's see, we ended up with 73%, and there is elixir somewhere on the base. The question is, I guess it's in both the storages, but is more of it in the Town Hall? Go ahead and switch this over to a blimp. I wonder how much of this we can get. Let's crash this blimp onto this storage and see if it doesn't wrap around to the other one, since it is wide open in there. Crash that down onto this, and they are going to go ahead and run around. So let's rage these Valkyries up and see if they can't grab all of this loot. So all of that goes down, this goes down. Let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead and rage. We're going to jump. We're going to heal and see if they can't finish off this base right here. This Rush Town Hall 12. That jump was actually pretty unnecessary with that rage and heal, I do say. I probably should have just left that jump out until now and then jumped over these walls. But these Max Valkyries are going to cut through these walls like they're butter, I am sure. Of course, there aren't many left, but there's also not a lot of defenses left on the base that can do too much damage to them. 52 seconds left. We have a shot at tripling this after spending those spells. And the reason I spent those spells is because there's actually an event going on right now, a Jibe Arch event that reduces the cost of giants, barbarians, and archers slightly, but also a spell event that knocks down the spell cost by 80%. And if that wasn't in effect, I probably wouldn't have dropped those spells just to try to triple this base. But there was a bit of loot on the base. Still, that's why I sent the Valkyries in the first place, to get it out of those storages, which they did in fact do. They got the loot out of the town hall as well, but I wanted to see if they can make it through the rest of the base. And it seems like there is only one Valkyrie left and could probably get it done, but will they get it done in the next 15 seconds? Let's see. The Tesla, oh, the cannon goes down first, and then the Tesla for the triple. that last Valkyrie came in clutch on that rushed Town Hall 12. So 536,000 gold, 554,000 elixir, and 4,400 dark elixir. That is a pretty nice find, especially because, like I said, there is a reduction in cost on our bars, and we got a star bonus. Look at that. Let's pull up this event real quick. So 50% off the giants, barbs, and archers. So that is why. Let's go into the army, and we're going to just retrain all of that. But as you can see, it's only 87,000 for those 3 spells and the archers and barbarians all together. That is less than my normal Barch cost, which is about 115,000, I think. I'm actually a little rusty on what it costs now that I have 140 barbarians, 135 archers, which it will go up slightly once this last camp is done, which is 5 days from now. But let's go ahead and... Hey, sorry about that. I had to make one more cut there. I was getting a phone call that was very important that I forgot I was supposed to take today. But as I was saying, I am training up another Barch. I'm not going to wait on my spells. I do not have my spell factory boosted right now. I boosted with gems, and I didn't want to waste too many gems, so I just boosted my barracks. So my Barch is finished because of the barracks boost, but my spells will not be. So we're just going to ignore that, let them train up naturally. But I am going to request for a clan castle, as it does come in handy, as you can see. So we're going to wait on that, and then we'll be going back out for another attack. Here we go, another dead Rush Town Hall 12 with its loot accessible by my Barch. So in this one, it's pretty evenly spread around the base, so we're going to go ahead and just spam in our Barch pretty evenly on the top and bottom sides here, and try to get everything we can. If we miss anything, we do have that clan castle as a backup. So everything working through here, we're getting a lot of the elixir, and that's what we are here for primarily. Now the gold, as I said, is great, and the dark elixir is awesome if we can get it as well, but the elixir is what we need most of the time as of right now. So let's see, most of the loot has been gotten. Now the dark elixir, these archers are grabbing some, but won't be able to grab the other 2 drills. And I don't think I'm going to invest my clan castle for the dark elixir, to be 100% honest with you, because I do have a lot of dark elixir as of right now, and I can't do any hero upgrades with it anyway. So we're going to go ahead and let that ride. Now I'm at 48%. I would actually like to win the attack, though, because I am in Gold League and I'm trying to climb up a bit. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and use the clan castle. Why not? We're going to go ahead and use it up and try to get this 50% because I need to move back up in trophies to Crystal League, because the goblins, they did me in on my trophies. I lost quite a bit of them, so I'm trying to get back into Crystal League. But I am finding some decent loot down here in gold. It's not too bad. So I actually did get a decent amount of that dark elixir as well, because I did get 2 more drills than I had previously. 732,000 gold, 734,000 elixir, and 3,600 dark elixir. Not a bad haul whatsoever. So let's head on back to home base and get another army training up. This one is finished, and I actually got my heal spell done. That's great. So I actually have 1 spell to support me. I'm gonna go ahead and wait the 6 minutes on the clan castle request, and we'll wait for that to go back out for the last attack of the video. Stay tuned. Wow, guys, I am so sorry, but after that last attack, I was going to do this attack right here, the last attack of the episode, but I forgot to click the record button again. I stopped recording after the last one because I had a little bit of a few minute wait for the clan castle request, so I was going to stop recording and then restart once I found a base, and I actually forgot to hit the start recording button, and I actually also already did the upgrades for the end of the video, but we're going to get into that after we watch this right here. So this was the last attack of the video. It was a southern teaser type base, all of the loot accessible to my Barch. So went ahead and started the Barch down here at the 6 o'clock side and spammed in half the Barch down there, and then the other half got spammed in up top, trying to get all of the gold and elixir off the base, and then work towards the dark elixir as well. So as you can see, the Barch down at the bottom is kind of dying off. They went to the southern teaser part of the base where there was a lot of damage being done. Now, the northern part of the Barch is actually making their way into the base now, breaking through walls with these massive amount of barbarians pushing through, but they're going to die off pretty quick to this splash damage. Now, these archers right here do get a hold of this dark elixir drill and take it down fully. So we get all the dark elixir from this drill, and then I actually had a clan castle that I used on this one over here because I didn't find a reason to hold on to the clan castle when I wasn't going to attack again for quite a while on this account. So we went ahead and decided to just toss it in there and see what we could do. We knew we were going to get the Dark Elixir out of this drill by just crashing the blimp. But after that, you know, I just let it ride out, and I even used the raid spell for my clan castle to try to see if we can push our Valkyries further. So Valkyrie's working through. I thought maybe I'd get the Town Hall for a second star, but I didn't cheat my rage far enough, and they actually died off before they could do the damage to take out the Town Hall. But as I said earlier in the episode, that I am trying to push back up into Crystal League. I'm in Gold League currently from those goblins. So that was the attack. 626,000 gold, 627,000 elixir, and 2,700 dark elixir. Let's head on back home so I can show you what I did. Now, I had this notched, I believe, right there. I'm sorry, not this one, but this one, I believe, was notched right here. So I finished off row number 2, these 5 walls, and then I had 2 down here that I did. So it was notched just like this. Or it wasn't notched, but that's where I ended, was that one there. So I pulled this out, and I actually got 7 walls done with golden elixir left over after my upgrade. So I got all the way down to here with my lava walls, making great progress with the walls. So go ahead and get this pushed back in here, pulled this one out, and we'll get this one put back in place as well. Now, as for the upgrade, I finished off the lightning spell going to level 7 with the Book of Spells, and we started the minor upgrade going to level 5, which is Town Hall 11's max. That'll be the max level right below where I'm at, which is Town Hall 12. And I'm going to continue to either work on the miners, the healers, or the hog, so I can get ready for my hybrid. Whoops. So I can get ready for my hybrid attacks that I love to do at Town Hall 13 and Town Hall 11 now as well. So I'm going to be working on the miners, the healers at some point, and then the hogs at some point. I guess it just depends on when I get the loot and how I get it. But the healers are important because not only to the hybrid strategy, but any kind of queen charge or queen walk needs the healers to heal the queen. So that is the plan. I'm not going to use this book on the miners because I have no loot to put anything else in the lab, and why not just keep the lab working on something? So I'm sorry that I did not record that last attack or my upgrades. I forgot to hit the record button. Stupid me. It was a rookie mistake that I haven't made in quite a while, but it does happen. So, but that is the only upgrades that I can do today. So that's going to do it for me today, folks. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Fix That Rush. You are all amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.